I am the Witch of Jasmine and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a reading for Aquarius moons. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well as always. Oh, hello. Okay. So, elephant in the room. I have a new background. I have this light on though. I'm wondering if maybe we should turn it off. Yeah, maybe we'll keep it off. Anyway, I have a new background. I like the other one, of course, but I kind of just wanted to... Oh, whoa. Okay, a lot of energy, Jesus. I wanted to kind of just refresh things, you know? I feel like I needed it, so I hope you guys like it. I can't promise it's gonna stay like this, but also I like it, so. It's the only thing. Lighting problem, which is nothing new. But anyway, enough about that. As I'm shuffling out these cards, as always, I invite you to take some deep breaths. Take this time to ground yourself, to center yourself. Let me move this up. Grab a snack, grab some water, grab a cat or a pet if you'd like. Oh. And there we go. Okay. All right, Aquarius moons. Let's see how you guys are doing. What's going on? We've got no place like home. Oh, I like that card. All right, as for the tarot card, no. Okay, as for the tarot cards, we have Two of Pentacles, Queen of Wands reversed, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Four of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, definitely lots of very grounded earth energy. Interesting. Pentacles is associated with the earth elements. So yeah, that's all about being grounded, centered, very material, earthly things. Yeah. So starting off here, we've got Two of Pentacles, which is about balancing two things. We have the Eight of Cups below that though, which Eight of Cups is all about moving on, leaving something behind. And I mean, obviously, if you look at this card here, it's not an easy thing, you know, but it's something that has to be done, right? Like leaving a toxic or bad situation, you know, closing one door to open up a better one, you know. So having that below the Two of Pentacles, it seems like, I mean, what you need right now overall is to be more grounded, to have more peace in your life, to be more centered instead of so up in the air. I get the vibe from this that this is already like what you're doing, or you kind of feel like you've been needing to do this. But anyway, you can recognize that your life is out of balance. There is way too much of one thing, you know, maybe in terms of like a work-life balance. You know, maybe I'm going to use some examples that are a bit big, but I just want you to get the vibes. This isn't necessarily some big, huge thing, but like, you know, leaving a relationship because it's taking too much out of you, leaving a job because they're asking for too much and you know you need those boundaries, right? Eight of Cups could also just represent like leaving behind some bad habits, right? Some bad tendencies to give too much or not set those boundaries of like, hey, like for example, if it's about a partner, right, or a family member, being like, hey, I love you, I want our relationship to work, but I can't give you so much of me, right? There still needs to be some balance. So having all of this upright, I mean, it's a good sign. I think you are doing a good job of that, or if you're trying to do that, I think it's going well. And again, it doesn't necessarily mean leaving behind the person or the job or the whatever. It might mean that. Obviously, this is a generalized reading, but I think it's more just like doing the difficult thing for the greater good, right? For your peace, which is important. So then we have Queen of Wands reversed, which I think in this reading is representing how this lack of balance is making you feel and act. So reverse Queen of Wands is all about being very demanding, being very selfish, being very like that, like overbearing too much, needing things to go your exact way that it needs to go in your head, you know. I think there might be some parts of you that, you know, because of this imbalance, that side of you is coming out. But yeah, we have this Four of Swords below that, which is about rest, about taking time for yourself. Again, I think by resolving this imbalance issue, this part of you can kind of tone down, you know? And then finally, we have this Page of Pentacles above the Queen of Pentacles, which again, all of this Pentacles energy is very much needing to be grounded. So I think these are the types of energies that I think would be really useful for you to tap into as you're dealing with all of this stuff, just going forward. So Page of Pentacles is all about, it can represent like a new opportunity coming into your life, but I don't know, I'm feeling more so with this reading, it's actually more about kind of just having a different perspective on things. Because Page of Pentacles, I mean, he's all about like dreaming, you know, but not in a delusional way, but just like in a like having a what's the word, like a new look on life, a new perspective. I don't know, in a kind of a more like fantastical way, but very much in a grounded way too, you know, kind of like taking time to smell the roses, you know, like on your morning drive to work, being like, wow, the sunlight looks so pretty coming through those trees. I never noticed that. That's so beautiful and magical. Like very that, you know. So I think that's some energy that would be very useful for you right now. Now, of course, when I say stuff like that, I always have to be very careful. That doesn't mean invalidating your feelings or only looking at the positive stuff. It just means sprinkling a little bit more of like magic and whimsy and wonder, a little bit of like childlike energy into your life. I think that would be very beneficial for you right now. And then below that, we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is, you know, she's a very motherly figure. She's a very stable energy. I don't want to say she's like the archetype of a mother, but in some ways, you know, but when she pops up, or at least in this reading, I feel like she's telling us, telling you it would be beneficial for you to again, focus on those more mundane things of life, you know. And again, I don't mean to feed into gender stereotypes, but I'm just saying things like, you know, cooking and cleaning in the house, very like domestic things, very just taking care of yourself and your space and your home, might bring you a lot of peace, you know, even just like you know, if you have a messy room, just throwing out all the trash, something as simple as that. Or just taking the extra time, maybe just an extra 5 minutes in the shower to just like enjoy the act of cleaning yourself and just enjoying that peace in that very grounded way. And again, with all this earth energy, I would also suggest that you maybe just go out in nature a little bit. Maybe take time to just kind of sit in the grass, or just feel the sunlight on you. I think that would be very, very helpful. Yeah. And then, of course, coming back to this too, this no place like home, I think what I've been implying here, being at home is what you need right now, while you're dealing with this situation. I think also being around family, or like your chosen family, being around people who are there to support you and love you. And again, maybe some new perspectives would really help with this situation. Yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's about it. I mean, I'm noticing, these even... Oh my God, sorry. I'm noticing these very even and divisible numbers, which to me is very needing to balance. So, okay, my Aquarius moons. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope this gave you some clarity. I don't see a lot of scary stuff in here. I think it's all, generally very positive. I mean, obviously this stuff is difficult, but that's life. There's always going to be difficult things, difficult parts of all of my readings, because that's life. But I think you are moving in a good direction. And I mean, your homework is mostly just to stay at home and enjoy your life. So anyway, Aquarius moons, if you have any questions or comments or anything you'd like me to clarify, please let me know. You can leave a comment or you can just reach out to me. Best place to reach out to me is on my TikTok. My DMs are open if you have any, I don't know, any questions or whatever. Please feel free to do that. And yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you again soon. Bye!